Hey everybody, so Maria here, and today I'm going to be doing a video that was like really famous some years ago. Probably it is not famous anymore, but I thought like, who cares, why not to make it right now, because you guys deserve to know 50 random facts about me, and so yeah, let's just do it. I was born on April 10th, 1998, so that makes me 20 years old, even though I don't look like it. I am a really sensitive and emotional person, so sometimes it gets really hard for me not to cry. But at the same time, I can be like really not sensitive at all, so it's a contradiction. I've been on YouTube since 2013, so I was 15 at the time, even though I started making my own videos when I was like 14, but I just started publishing them when I was 15. And I've been taking some breaks, but I promise you, I am trying to be back right now. Yes, I'm Portuguese, and yes, I make videos in English. When I first joined YouTube, the beauty community in Portugal was not even like a thing. There was not that many beauty gurus, and like really YouTube in general, I would watch just like American YouTubers or YouTubers from the UK, so I just got used to it. And honestly, if you do videos in English, you can have like a more international audience, if that makes sense. I am taking my degree in psychology. I'm going now into the year 3. I want to follow social and organizational psychology. I have scoliosis, lordosis, kyphosis, I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right, and also an extra vertebra, so super. I can pop my jaw. I'm sorry. I can put my feet behind my back. I can control my mouth sometimes, but I cannot control my facial expressions. Like if I don't say it out of my mouth, my face definitely will. I am still in love with 2000 hits, so I will dance to like a Britney Spears song or whatever. If you want, you can follow me on my Spotify, like I'll put it down below. I have seen almost all of my favorite artists, though I haven't seen Lana Del Rey, but I will. I know it doesn't look like it, but when I was younger, I was like the biggest fan of Lady Gaga that you could like know, like at my age. I even had a sanctuary in my room. I wish I had pictures, but like that wall was like full of Lady Gaga's posters, books, CDs, DVDs, t-shirts. I still have everything, like I had everything there. I have this thing of going to at least 3 festivals a year. It's not that I do it on purpose, but like it happens every year. Normally my wrist is like full of bracelets, maybe like 2 here, but I decided to take them off, so now I just only have 1 that was from a festival this year, but I'll take it off. I feel like I can't see a dog without going like... Sometimes when I'm laughing, I sound like a pig. I'm like, it happens naturally. I have a lab and his name is Blackie. When I was younger, I had a sheep and her name was Branquinha. If you don't know what it is, it means like white, and my dog is black and his name is Blackie. So as you can tell, I am really original. I own 3 pairs of white Converse. I am crazy for roller coasters, and I've been to like 6 amusement parks around Europe. One of my dreams in life is to visit like the 5 Disney like parks around the world. My favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast. I have never seen famous movies like Titanic, Lord of the Rings, Hunger Games, and I don't even regret that. I am in love with horror movies, so if you guys like want me to recommend you, I will like put them down below. I do horse riding and I go to the gym sometimes, and I did gymnastics, swimming, ballet, hip-hop, athleticism. I like spending time with myself, and I feel like people don't really understand what that means and how important that is, but I really genuinely like to spend time with myself. I'm 20 years old and I have no shame to go to McDonald's and ask for a Happy Meal. If I study at Hogwarts, I would be a Gryffindor. I have been to 7 countries, which is not that much, but 6 in Europe and 1 in Africa. So that means I visited almost 3% of the world. I cannot talk without my hands. They are just like my friends and they help me talking. Thank you guys. My biggest dreams in what concerns traveling are to visit the Southeast Asia, so Thailand, Indonesia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, and the California coast and the Route 66. My favorite European city is probably Paris. I've been there twice, but I also really love Berlin, so it's still in my heart. Like, honestly, they're all in my heart. So I only wear socks that are from Nike. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. I have this stick with my finger, so it's always up, and this one too. I don't even notice, but it's always like doing this. I almost don't swear at all. I have an extreme fear for snakes. I do have OCD. I was actually diagnosed with it. I can never finish reading a book unless I really have to, and even if that's the case, it is really difficult for me. I watch the channel E more than I should. I have such a great memory. I would remember things that happened when I was like 3 years old. I am that friend that is practically down to everything. Like, you ask me to do something at 3 in the morning and I'll do it. All my life I said I didn't like Oreos just because I think like the real chocolate is only brown or black, and I used to think like that white cream in the middle of the Oreos was like white chocolate, and for me white chocolate was not real chocolate, and it's still not. So I wouldn't eat them, and then one day I tried Oreos and I was like, how dumb can I be? I wear these necklace, this watch, and these pearls every single day of my life. They are already a part of me, like I cannot live without them. I hate marshmallows, and I even hate them more if they are roasted, because roasted marshmallows are just gross. I'm sorry guys, they're gross. I can only eat cheese if it's melted, because if it's not, I won't eat it. When I was younger, I was obsessed with playing Neopets. My football team is Sporting Clube de Portugal, and I've been a member since 1998, so since the year I was born. I hate what you call tasty fries, like fries that taste like ketchup and or barbecue sauce, like, oh, no, don't do that. No. I just like normal fries. I am in love with airports, that environment, so I want to be like a flight attendant for maybe, I don't know, I want to try it. So for a stage in my life, I want to try that. When I was younger, one time my teacher asked me what I wanted to do in the future, and so I said that I wanted to be a doctor or a fairy. Okay, so that was it, and now you know more 50 random and maybe stupid things about me, but I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Lessons on me, rain. I want to follow social and organizational psychology. I am really original in what concerns animals' names. My phone was almost falling. Then I have no shame to go to McDonald's and watch